guys, my name is Ryan Lavin. I'm with Southland RV Airstream here in Norcross, Georgia. Today we're going to be looking at the 2026 Airstream World Traveler. Now this is a brand new model from Airstream here in the United States. This is one that they had actually made in Germany prior to its production coming to the United States. So it does have quite a bit of European influence to it, where it's going to have acrylic European style windows instead of tempered glass windows. There's also going to be quite a few design changes inside. So instead of having a traditional roof-mounted AC, this will actually have a central air conditioning unit. It's got a 14,300 BTU Coleman inside of it. And then we've got a Truma furnace and water heater. Now, a couple other things to note on the exterior of this RV. Your 22 feet overall length. It's got about 450 pounds of tongue weight, and the GVWR is 4,500 pounds. Now on the roof, we do have 300 watts of rooftop solar, and then you're gonna have a 200 amp hour battery bank, and those will be lithium batteries. On the tongue, you will also have two 20-pound tanks. Moving to the inside here, you got Airstream's traditional booth lounge here. And of course, this table does drop and make up into a bed. They have added a nice touch. Under the passenger side, you're going to have a little 12-volt freezer or fridge. Really nice feature. Since it's right inside the entry door, you can reach in and grab drinks if you like. And it's gonna have a temperature adjustment right here on the front. So as you can see, we've got it set to 27 degrees, so it's set as a freezer. You can also increase that and make it a fridge. Gonna have storage under this side. It's wide open under there. And then these are your overhead cabinets. Of course, you still do get a full-size RV fridge right here in the kitchen area, and it does have a freezer box. And this is a Vita Frigo. This is a 4 cubic foot fridge. For the cooktop, you've got a 2-burner gas stove, electric igniter. And you've got a sink with a removable cutting board attachment and spray nozzle. On the wall here, you'll have your Victron solar controller, and then you will still have your sea level tank monitor that Airstream uses on their other models. Now they do market this as being a little more entry level than the Bambi, but I still think that a very good case can be made for this being on par with a Bambi as far as its feature set, because of the special appliances that they use and then some of the features and the design that goes into this. So the bed is going to be one of the highlights here. This is a absolutely massive bed, but it's got a nice cutout so that if you are sleeping with a partner, you can easily get out without having to crawl over them. And they've actually built in storage under this. And that is where you will find some of the access panels to some of your appliances. And at the very rear there, you can see into the rear storage hatch. Let me hop up and show you the other side, and then we'll go through some of the other storage areas. Now right here at the base of the bed, that is your microwave. And that is a traditional microwave, not the convection oven. Got a big closet here. And then for the kitchen area, a couple of drawers tucked away. And worth noting that these do actually have travel locks on them. That way these do not come open once these are loaded down. On this side, you'll have the silverware drawer. And these are solid wood drawers that they use. And then trash can hidden away. And then coming over to the bathroom, got a really streamlined design here. Nice shower with a seat in it. And then a nice little thing that they did is they've actually covered a lot of the corners with this metal touch point here, so that's going to help protect it in case you bump into it, bring stuff in or out of the RV. Now this shower is right at about 6 foot, 6'1" or so, so plenty of room, but there is a seat too if you need it. And then the shower nozzle is removable. You'll have a couple different settings there for the spray nozzle. Got a medicine cabinet as well. And then a cubby that's built in just underneath it. You've got a nice towel rack here on the door to the bathroom. On the ceiling on this unit, you've got a couple of Max Air vent fans. Again, nice thing about these acrylic style windows, now that we're inside I can show it off, but you've got a screen and then a nightshade here. And all of the windows on this RV open up. You just pop these latches, and then they ratchet and stay open. There is also a really handy feature built into the latches on this. So you can kind of get up close here. You can see that there is actually a halfway setting that you can lock these handles into. That will create just a little bit of airflow, about a 1/4 inch space there. And that way you can really cross ventilate and get the Bernoulli effect. So you can get cold air coming in. It's a very handy feature if you like to be off-grid. And then just to show you 2 more little control panels right here, that is your Coleman Mach central air thermostat on this wall. And then that is your Truma Combi control panel. So again, that is going to be your furnace and your water heater. The furnace will be operated on 12 volt and propane, and the water heater will be alternating current or propane. You can also use both at the same time with a mixture of elements. This is a great appliance. We get this in a lot of our smaller European style teardrop trailers. A lot of similarities there, but of course you get the Airstream shell and all of the fit and finish that Airstream is known for. One last thing to go over here, this does also include a JBL sound system. Really nice feature. Audio quality is very nice on this. Thank you all so much for joining us on this tour of the 2026 Airstream World Traveler. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to reach out to a sales associate like myself. Our phone number is 770-717-2890. We hope to see you soon.